Step away from the entrance. Important people are arriving. That's what Victoria Hale, the company's operations director, said, her voice sharp enough for the entire lobby to hear. She eyed Amina Rhodes up and down, smirking at her modest car, mocking the way she arrived and threatening to call security if she didn't wait outside with the rest of the nobodies. Phones lifted, laughter spread. What Victoria didn't know was terrifyingly simple. The woman she was humiliating owned the entire company she was standing in. And in just 5 minutes, Victoria's own career would end at Amina's command. The glass tower of Hale and Bermpton Corporate Center reflected the sunrise like it owned the city. Employees dressed in their polished pride streamed through the revolving doors with the self-assurance of people who believed they were better than everyone else. But this morning, someone they considered less than them was about to shatter every illusion. Amina Rhodes stepped out of a modest sedan, the kind no one expected a power player to drive. He walked with quiet confidence toward the front entrance. Her mission today was simple: evaluate the leadership of the company she had recently acquired through a network of silent mergers. She owned everything inside that building. But not a soul knew her face as Amina approached the entrance. Victoria Hale, the operations director, stood guard like a self-appointed queen of the lobby, arms folded, chin lifted high. Entitlement dripping from every word before it was spoken. Victoria's eyes narrowed. "You stop right there." A few heads turned. A group of interns paused, sensing drama. Amina answered calmly. "I have a meeting on the 40th floor." Victoria scoffed. "Impossible. The 40th floor is reserved for executives and VIP leadership." Amina didn't move. "Good. Then I'm in the right place." The crowd chuckled. Someone began recording. Victoria stepped closer, enjoying the attention. "You think executives drive cars like that? Please, you belong near the service entrance." "Not here." Amina tried to walk past her, but the director blocked her again. "You're not embarrassing the company today," Victoria hissed. "Wait outside until someone important arrives." She pointed toward the street as if she were ordering a stray animal away. Security approached instantly, eager to serve power. One guard asked Victoria, "Do you want her removed?" Victoria replied loudly, ensuring the lobby audience would hear every syllable. "Yes," before she makes the place look desperate. The laughter stung more because it was designed to. Amina looked around. Every face held the same unspoken message. "You don't belong here." She pulled out her phone, not out of fear, but out of absolute certainty. Time check, 7:55 a.m. 5 minutes until her scheduled move. Victoria smirked, calling for a ride already. "Good choice." Amina ignored her. The elevators opened and a group of executives rushed out, including Thomas Braun, CFO. They nearly collided with Victoria. "Victoria, why is the lobby on pause?" "The board meeting starts," and he stopped mid-sentence when he saw Amina. "Who is this?" he demanded. Victoria replied proudly. "Someone pretending she matters." Amina kept her voice level. "I do matter more than you understand." Thomas sighed dramatically. "Lady, please stop wasting our time. We have critical business." Amina's phone vibrated. A new message appeared. "Board seated, ready when you are." She smiled. Perfect timing. Victoria rolled her eyes. "If you don't leave now." Amina raised one hand, silencing the room. Her voice carried like a verdict. "Let's make something very clear. I am not here to be interviewed, questioned, or removed. I am here to evaluate you." Thomas laughed nervously. "Who exactly do you think you are?" Amina tapped her phone once. The massive lobby screens flickered. Everyone turned as the company's internal dashboard replaced the morning news feed. Hale and Bermpton leadership restructure. New ownership. Rhodes International Holdings, 100% stake effective immediately. CEO Amina Rhodes, Phones buzzed, jaws dropped. Silence fell like a hammer. Victoria shook her head. No, that can't. Amina looked her dead in the eye. It can. It did. And you ensured your own fate when you mistreated the owner of your livelihood. Thomas stuttered. This is insane. We need confirmation. You had your chance to confirm when I walked in, Amina replied. An entire line of employees snapped their posture straight. Suddenly aware of who they were staring at, Amina continued. I arrived quietly. I gave you the opportunity to show professionalism, respect, basic human decency. Her eyes locked on Victoria again. You failed every measure. Victoria's voice cracked. I only followed protocol. You created your own protocol, Amina corrected sharply. Discrimination, public humiliation, abuse of authority, all in the first minute. Security guards stepped back from Amina, now standing behind her, not against her. The CFO whispered desperately, "We can fix this, please." Amina held up the termination file already displayed on the screen. Effective now, employment termination, Victoria Hale. Cause conduct unbecoming of leadership, Victoria gasped. You can't fire me for a misunderstanding. Amina stepped closer. You didn't misunderstand my position. You misunderstood your own. Then she turned to Thomas. The board is waiting. I will handle leadership adjustments personally. If you want to remain, prove you're better than what I saw today. He nodded immediately, terrified. Employees stared at Victoria as if she had already vanished. Amina addressed the lobby one last time. Let today remind you the way you treat someone you believe is beneath you says everything about what you deserve. She walked toward the elevator. Security opened the path with respect as the doors closed. Amina's final words echoed, 5 minutes.